we take the edges and we're gonna squeeze them and pull them apart like that.
Oh, so you're making it ruffle.
Yeah. So you can do, I'm gonna do 2 right here. Look at 2.
Cool.
Or you can do 1.
Really,
that's all you do.
Is it important that they're all the same?
No.
Or do you make them all different?
I like them all different because that's part of texture that we like, is that it's not the same. It doesn't look man-made, manufactured.
Now, do you have to do anything to the ends?
No.
Okay.
The ends don't ravel, you just leave it like that.
This is it.
So you want to give it a try?
Yes.
Okay, let's have you put on a couple.
So I love this. This is, you had a vision here.
I did. Again, it's one of those over-the-top visions, but you can do it on a simpler level too, which is what I like about this piece.
The technique.
The technique. You can do it with just this one piece here. This is a neck wire. So the neck wire fits together and goes around your neck. I did the same process you just saw me do here on the neck wire.
Okay.
Okay, but that's not enough. Let's add another layer. So I have another piece here, and again, it's the same technique. Pearl, wire lace, pearl, wire lace.
Okay.
And so what I'd like to see you try is adding a couple of these wire lace knots at the end.
Now, you have your stopper on here because we don't want to lose our beads.
Oh, no, been there, done that. Now, how many times?
Would you just leave it on and move it down so that you don't drop?
Yes, because you'll be sad when the phone rings or the dog, you know.
take off.
Yeah, it's just not a good thing.
So this is a 4-inch piece.
Yep, again, 4 inches.
Now, what about the width? Does it matter what width you start out with?
It doesn't matter with which width. It comes in lots of different widths. This is 6 millimeter.
Okay.
And it does come in 1 and 2 millimeter, which is very small, and it's harder to pull and make the ruffles. So 6 is really good.
So I made my knot,
there
and
you
then
go.
I'm just pulling it.
Yep, exactly.
Like, sort of ungathering, I guess.
Exactly.
I don't know. Okay, so ruffle it here.
It's very satisfying.
Okay. All right, so then
you just keep doing that till you're finished.
Okay.
You take a metal-edged ruler, or in this case, I just had a little seam gauge. First, I start the corner. You know, this is metal that will press down and go in a straight line very easily. And then I just run this over it to make sure it's, you know, nice and seamed and it's clean, and you don't have to do anything to it. Now it's a finished edge. And we're going to do that on all 4 edges.
Okay.
And
no, I wondered about that. I couldn't really tell that was there, you know, that it doesn't look from the outside, it doesn't look like you've created a seam at all.
I know. Well, see, that's the beauty of working with a finer mesh. It'll do that. It'll behave. And you just do the same thing with these ends. I mean, it couldn't be more simple.
And so you're just kind of burnishing it down.
Burnishing it down, right? Sometimes with my fingernail.
Yeah.
You know me, whatever's at hand,
Whatever
a biscuit
works.
cutter, you know. And anyway, so there we have it. And we're all ready to go. Oh, look, I didn't get it even, but that's all right.
Okay.
That's all right.
So how do you set a rivet then into this?
Well, the way you set a rivet is first decide, you know, I'm going to put 2 in on this one.
Okay.
And I think I'll make that the back side since this is a little wider.
Can you use any type of hole punch with this?
You can use any type of hole punch. And all I did, I had one from a standard, you know, craft store little kit.
Okay.
And, you know, this is the hole punch. We're going to take the hammer and work on this self-healing mat. And, you know, and basically, I just sort of eyeball where the holes are going to go. But you can mark it with a pin.
You can mark and measure.
Yeah. Want to hold it closer to the base there. I'm just awful with the hammer. That's one thing I'm going to tell you right now.
Okay.
But I still made it work. And you want to do it, strike about 3 times to make sure. Oh yes, that went through. That in fact got the mat, didn't I?
Hey, now let me ask you a question about this. When you punch your hole, does it matter if you're over the seam? You know how you created your seam on the back?
It does
so
not
you could
matter.
be off of it, or you could be on it. Either
or
way.
you could decide that you want to double this up a little farther, make it shorter, just to have a doubled edge right there. But this is going to hold just fine. It's very strong.
Okay.
And then since we're going to put 2 charms in, I want to do kind of an equidistant. Yeah, right about there.
All right, now you're going to hammer again.
I know. It's like Marlene getting her
handy woman.
I won't get my thumb on here. Okay, we're only going to do it twice because look, the power.
That's right.
And then, you know, you're going to put your on the right side. You want to put the finished side of
to the front.
To the front. Lay it on its back. You've done this many times, haven't you? And then here you can see this is the tool that's going to fit right around that edge.
Okay.
And we're going to take it like that. More hammering.